Hey guys, how you doing? Tory Favro here right now with you. I'm a horror book author and I'm also your reviewer. Today we are going to be reviewing the comic book anthology series Hello Darkness. Fantastic cover art. And let's just jump straight into it. First things first, I love comic books. I have for the longest time. And I was thinking this would be a good way of letting you guys experience something that I've enjoyed for a very long time. And I went to my local comic book shop here in Toowoomba in Queensland in Australia where I live. Said, hey, haven't read comics for a while because I haven't. I'm a Batman fan. I do like, there's some great Batman horror comics as well. But I said, troops, gather. What do you think? Is there any horror stuff here? And Todd, the guy who runs the shop, he found this for me, Hello Darkness. It's an anthology series. So there's multiple stories per comic. These ones cost me $7 each, which is pretty cheap for comics nowadays. That is Australian dollars. Look, to be honest, I'm still going to try to continue reading them, but I found them disappointing. I'll tell you why. The stories are too short. Every single story in here absolutely had promise, but when you're trying to make an anthology series out of a 20-odd page comic, you're wasting your time because you can't do it properly. The covers are amazing. It looks like there is a continuation of the same person in the lady there. The covers are cool, but yeah, the stories, whilst they had fantastic promise, they were too short. Some of them went for 3 pages when I would have read it as a complete graphic novel. One of the stories in particular in this one, it's at a school, there's a kid who's not behaving. He's told to stay behind after class. Everyone else is acting really weird in the classroom, including his old friends. They're all sucking up to the teacher and saying how much they love school. He's being a little deadbeat and the teacher says, stay behind, I'm going to have a word with you. He basically says, all these kids are acting weird, you're weird. And she says, I think I'm going to have to discipline you. She opens up a suitcase. There is a demon in it who engulfs him. And when he comes out, he is a perfect student who cleans up all the slime, blood and mess, and then leaves the school with a smile on his face. And the end thing is the 2 teachers talking to themselves about how the education is improving within the school. Now, that will sound like, I don't know how it sounds to you. The premise sounds good. There is no explanation. There is nothing. There is it's too short. It is disappointing. The premise is fantastic. There's multiple stories with great premise in here that are never fully fleshed out and visualized because the comic book company is trying to do it all in this short format. I will continue trying to get the comics in this series. I have not got them in order because I just grabbed some stuff that Todd suggested I try. And I think I'm going to review some comic books for you as well, just to open your mind up to different things. If I read a manga, I will share it with you. I'm going to share a lot of stuff with you because I do think that, you know, hopefully my take on this stuff as an older person telling you, older, God, that sounds ancient, as me with life experience telling you, and I do try a lot of different media, that it may help you make better decisions regarding better decisions. It may make you try things that you haven't tried before. That's what I was getting to. So Hello Darkness, as long as you can get it cheaply, I'd suggest give it a shot. Some of the stories will make you think. The artwork is genuinely good inside them, and I will bring it to you when I read more through. And so we may go back through and say, on this Hello Darkness, this is what I thought of it. So this was issue number 9 with that story with the kid being chomped up by the suitcase. There were some other nice and nasty little tales in here, including a guy who desperately wants to get into a show about vampires, and he does a spell, and all of a sudden he's not on the TV set, which is where he wanted to be, but he's in the real place where the vampires are. And well, he's subjected to a fate that isn't lovely. So might be worth trying, but Hello Darkness, give it a shot as long as you can find it cheaply. If it's expensive for you to collect, I'd give it a miss. I'll see you on the next video.